Hi everybody, interesting question for today. Is it possible for me, for the purpose of getting extra points in Express Entry System, apply by myself without the spouse, so say we're not married at all, and after receiving an invitation from federal or provincial authorities, we will speak about both, suddenly popping up the wife and telling everybody that, look, well, here I am, voila, we just got married. Now, two different situations, and pretty much the point where they lead would be the same. So option number one, you're applying to provincial authorities, everything is fine, and suddenly the circumstances changing. So you're informing provincial authorities, and we're talking here about the case where you actually indeed informing everybody. So you're following the law. Now you inform provincial authorities. Most of the provinces would tell you that it's your due diligence to be eligible for the program from the beginning to the end of the process. So you apply today, your process ends up in a year, for example, you still have to be eligible, right? If your spouse makes you ineligible, well, unfortunately, you will not be able to proceed with the provincial nomination. If that happens during the federal process, so say you received an invitation to apply, what federal authorities would do, the officer would recalculate your points. Okay, if that makes you ineligible, again, chances are you would be refused. I'm not saying that would happen 100%, but again, chances are you would be refused. And the worst circumstance, you are not reporting your spouse, right? Well, of course, in this circumstance, your spouse would not receive a visa, but you might be accused of misrepresentation, because what you actually did in the eyes of an immigration officer, you were hiding your spouse for the purpose of getting something out of it. In our previous videos, we spoke about the fact like whether it's possible or not possible to immigrate to Canada by yourself and afterwards sponsoring your spouse because she was not say, or he was not interested in immigration years before, and now suddenly they want to relocate to Canada. Of course, it is also not possible. So if you are in a situation when you got a spouse, his or her language abilities are not the greatest, so you're not getting additional points in Express Entry System, you probably would have to consider additional options. Look at the provincial programs, look at the programs which would allow you to get extra 600 points to apply. Otherwise, it might end up very, very badly for you. You got questions, you want to discuss it? Well, as always, you could leave your comments at the bottom of the video, or our direct contacts are at the end of this video. Stay tuned with us and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.